Hello, welcome. I thought I would give you a short video, hopefully, to show you how to insert these countdown timers onto any web page that you are building. There's not very many backgrounds to choose from. It's kind of limited with that, but it's super easy to do. So you can see here, I have my summer break test page that I'm on, and I have inserted this countdown timer with the nice beach background on it. Saying that we have 168 calendar days, 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 35 seconds before summer break this year. I know, a little sad, but it's calendar days, not school days. So, how did I do this? Super easy. Let's go over here to my dashboard and go into my Earth Science class, and I'm going to show you the student view so you can see what they see. So the very first page they see when they log into the class is this. And my timer is right here at the top. So there is no excuse and no reason for them to not have their work turned in on time. They should always know exactly how long they have before they can no longer turn it in. Time left to turn in missing work. Done. They are running out of time, so I titled my announcement, "You're running out of time to turn in missing work." In the announcement itself, I embedded the timer. And then here's the home page down here with the rest of the information. I did this as an announcement. If you don't have announcements posted, or if you don't use announcements, you can actually put it on your home page as well. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's leave the student view, and I will show you how to embed one of these, because I'm going to put my Christmas timer down here on my home page. So here's my home page. I'm going to go to the pencil to edit it. And then you can't just put it in at the top. What you have to do is you have to come down here. Do you see this highlighting down here right underneath the window? 193 words. And then you have this greater than, less than sign. You're going to click on that. That's going to take you into your HTML editor. Your cursor is up here at the top on line 1. You're going to hit return or enter to put a blank line up there. If you just leave it like this, it's not going to leave the blank line when you have the page, because you have to actually do the HTML editing in order to make it see that. So this P here is a paragraph. I think that this LI is line. What we're going to do is take this empty space, and I'm going to go find my code that I want. So I'm going to go over to my countdown timers page, and I want my Christmas break one. So I'm going to copy my Christmas break code, and then I'm going to come back over here, and I am going to paste it in on this first line. So now this is my Christmas break code that I just copied in. I don't have to do anything else. I copy and paste it. I come in here, I hit save, and here's my new home page. Time until winter break, 18 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 47 seconds. So what do the kids see? When they come in here, we go back to subject. This is their first page they see. Let's go student view. So they have the announcement here, and if they scroll down, they now have the new home page that has the winter break timer included. Super easy. If you go to my countdown timers page, I will put a link to these in the description below this video. So you guys can see that if you're coming across this on YouTube. So this is the link to the page that I used to make these. This is actually the link to this document. This is a view-only document, so you will have to make your own copy of it if you want to edit any of these, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So if your final deadline for the semester is not the same as mine is December 17th at 2:59 p.m., so they have to turn everything in before 3. If yours is different, you can edit it very easily. You're going to come in here and look at the code, and you are going to find the easiest place is to find the timestamp, because this is the only timestamp in here. And then you'll see the actual code itself for the date is right here. So it starts off with ISO and then 2021-12-17. So that is the year 2021, the month of December, and the day of the 17th. You have the T to let you know that this is going to be a timestamp, followed by 14:59:00. So that is 14 hours, 59 minutes, and 0 seconds on that day. So 2:59 p.m. You have to use military time here for the 24-hour time clock. If you want to change that, all you have to do is make your own copy of this document and then go in here and overtype. So down here for Christmas, if I want to make this Christmas break of 2022, I'm just going to come here and I'm going to change the 1 to a 2. So now it's December 21st of 2022. And you can do that for the date or the time. It does not matter. You're just typing over it. Same thing for the messages. For your title, my title, TAT, is title, and it goes all the way to here. Time until winter break. In between each word is a %20. The %20 tells you to leave a space between the word. So that is coding for the actual space in between each word. If you take out the %20, it's going to run the whole thing together. So make sure you leave that, but you can change this to say whatever you want. So you can make your own timers for anything you want to by changing this phrase and the date and time. Now you will also see down here after the winter break, you have TPT and then another phrase, and mine says see you in January. So TPT is when the time is up, and the phrase that they're going to see once time is up has expired. So once that timer hits 0. For my late work turn in, I have my time left to turn in missing work. And then over here I have, I'm sorry it's too late, because the timer is up. Now you can change that to whatever you want. I am very direct and straightforward with my kids, and they are used to that from me. If your kids are not used to that from you, I would change this to something that sounds more like you. You can do that for all of these. These are set up for breaks for this year for our school district, but feel free to adjust that as needed. If all you want to do is use my preset timers, you can stop watching the video here, make a copy of my document, and just make the changes you need to as you go. If you want to see how to do this yourself, I will show you how to use the website. So you're going to click this link right here, and that's going to take you to the free countdown timer website, which is here. So it brings you to this page, and you're going to scroll down. You are going to find your location. For Missouri and Kansas, there's several options here. You can scroll down here to find all kinds of different locations. Just make sure that you pick one that is in your time zone. It doesn't actually have to be your city. We're going to make it so that the timer over here does not show the city. You can make it so it does as well, though. So let's take a look at a blank timer. Today is December 3rd. Let's go January 4th of 22, and we'll do our back to school timer. Let's go 6:45 a.m. right here. So 06 for 6 a.m., 45 for the minutes. And you can see down here my timer has changed. So there's 31 days, 18 hours, 24 minutes, and 41 seconds until we return for semester 2. Then you'll choose a background. So you can click on any of these backgrounds, and it will put that behind your timer. Some of these are not super appropriate for school. You've got the wedding ones. The party one has champagne on it. Please don't use that one for school. But you could do a sports timer with either of these. If there's some type of event that is a birthday or an anniversary or something, you could do that. Valentine's Day. Several different ones. This one's kind of a cool one too. So pick the background you want. These are the only options you have for backgrounds. You can do a blank, and you can also come down here with background color. You can change the colors. So if you want a blank background but you want it to be a color, you can make that happen. If you click transparent, it looks white, but this is going to be superimposed onto whatever is in the background of your page. So if you have a background image on the page, this goes on top of it and the background image shows through. I like the gradient, it's easy to read. I also like the blank as a solid color. I think that I might have used this red thing as my Christmas one, possibly. I'd have to look. We'll see in a second. So choose the background you want. Choose your color here. If you don't like any of these, you can go to more colors and you have a whole bunch to pick from here. So pick whatever you want. So there's a complete background, and then there's your secondary background, which is actually behind your image. So you can see that this is now two-toned. You can change the size of it. We're on medium. You can go all the way up to very large, and you can even customize the size. If you put 2 lines of header plus the counter, it's going to show you the town that you're in as well. I don't like that. I like having it without the town name. You can also do just the counter. We're going to go ahead and put the header on it because I want to show you how to do that. You have very limited font choices. Sans, you could do serif, or you could do typewriter, and then you have the size. Now once you start getting above 225, you start being able to not put long titles in there, but it does make it larger and easier to read. 225 is what I've found to be about my limit. For the countdown timer customization, you're going to ignore all of this unless you don't want the seconds on there, and then you can take this off and turn it into something else. I just ignore everything else here. So down here, we're going to change. There's no, we're going to change our titles here. So let's do title, and we're going to change the color. So this first one is going to be what the students are seeing for the name of your timer. And then you can change the countdown color as well. So you can customize it that way as well. Once time has passed, this is the message you want them to see after it's over. So once the timer is over, this is what they're going to see, and you can also change the colors on that as well. And you won't be able to see that until it actually runs out. You can put a border around it. So you can put a border around one, change the size. So now it's got a thicker one. You can also do a separate border for each, and change the sizes. So it'll make them different sizes. So the right, the left, and you can make your borders different sizes if you want. So few customizations, but not very many. The key is come down here to this button that says show HTML. This is what you're going to copy. So this code right here is what you're going to copy and paste into your site. Once you've done that, you go back into your site, you edit, go to the, oh, we're still in student view. Click on the edit, come down here, click on your HTML underneath the window, and then just paste it in again. That's all you got to do. So hopefully that helps. It gives you something to give a little bit more life to your page and help the kids know when their deadlines are going to be or when the breaks are going to be. And I'm hoping this will cut down on questions of how long until I can't turn this in. So good luck. Give me a like if you liked the video, and we'll see you guys later.